Today's special, but we're moving into another great gift. And this weekend is about great gifts to give and to get. Well, so many of us, right? I think what happens, particularly over the last few years when you just have your phone, right? Maybe you take your photographs, or you think, gosh, I'd love to have a video, and then you lose the phone, you change the phone, you lose it all. How about the opportunity to have, from a company, Minolta, right, one of the top names in the industry, a camcorder that literally, check this out, fits in the palm of my hand. Now, this was saved for this hour, and then not only that, we're gonna walk you through all the details, that incredible screen, 3-inch touch screen to it, and you can actually walk through all of the different choices, all the different settings via the touch screen. You open it up and it automatically just pops right on. Here's the thing. We sold it for $113.95, or we sell it for $113.95. Today, from now till midnight, we're going to mark it down to $97.99. And I will share with you that we've sold over 13,200 of these. Here's what we have left. We have 2,630, and that is it. Over here, the choices, so you choose your color, first of all. You can see that we have it in black. We have it, we're calling it red, but it's really more of like, almost kind of like a magenta color, really, to be honest with you. I mean, and then we also have it in blue. You get the case that comes right along with it, the lens cap, you get all of the plugs, everything you need, a 16 gig card that comes with it, the lithium battery as well, USB cable, HDMI, 16-time digital zoom, night vision as well, and all of it from now till midnight at only $19.60 on any credit card. Mr. Joe Harrison is with us today, going to tell us a lot more, but this is what I love, because I tell you what, Joe, that I stopped carrying and using a camcorder probably about almost 10 years ago. First of all, they were like this big.
Huge.
Where are you gonna put it?
On the shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, forget it. I can put this right in my pocket.
You're exactly right. We went from those big ones, and they got a little bit smaller. They started calling them compact cameras, but they were still big. And they had the tape they used to put in there. Then you take the tape out and you put it into something else to connect it to the TV. Then the tape gets eaten. And then we started going to these cell phones. And then you're like, wow, capturing all these memories. And now I ran out of room on my cell phone. And the reason why you went to this is because the camcorders were so big. But when you see the size comparison, my Minolta is actually smaller than my cell phone. It's incredible the technology that they were able to put back into this guy, making it so easy to carry around, because those old ones used to be pounds. I mean, it's really feather and lightweight. It's just a couple of ounces is all it takes, and you're not recording to phone memory that you're going to run out. You have a device that's designed to capture incredible video and photos too. And the great thing about Minolta, they make it super easy for you. When you're at that moment, when you're ready to capture something, you don't have to find a button, you just open the screen. That's it. It automatically turns on. You have that huge 3-inch display, so you can see everything in high definition, exactly what you're recording. One touch button on the back is for video. One touch button on the top is for photos. And this is something that my cell phone, I've never seen any cell phone that could do this. There's a special button right here, night vision. So when you bring the lights down, when you're out camping, when you're out with the kids, when you're, maybe opening up or having a birthday party and all the lights are down to blow out that candle, you get night vision on here. It can be pitch black and still you're able to record right there in night vision in perfect 1080p resolution. And because the technology, when we back up just one for a second here, this has not only manufactured by Minolta, the lens that's on here, the CMOS sensor, is designed by Sony. So they use the Sony CMOS sensor to be able to capture all this magnificent light. Now, when you see this, there's no light anywhere except for from this Ferris wheel. Now, if you try this with your cell phone, normally everything's pixelated and grainy. Yep. This is picture perfect, 1080p resolution. So daytime, nighttime, no light at all. You can record right now to that memory card that's already installed. Bobby, it makes it just so much easier to have a device dedicated for memories versus spending all your memory right there on your cell phone.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I love the fact, Joe, that we sold, as I mentioned, over 13,200 of these at $135. So this price, like we said, we just marked this price down right before the show, so no one has had the opportunity to take advantage of it. Do you have more shows today too, Joe, a little later on?
This is the one and only show, Bobby, because we're limited quantity. And I mean, when we think about it right now, we're only a few days away from Halloween, then you have Thanksgiving, where the family's getting together, then your Christmas 60 days away. Like, this is the time when you want to pick up a camcorder and be able to capture those memories, because you won't appreciate it today, but you'll appreciate it 6 months from now when the family that visits you that's gone. When your kids get older and you go back and look at them opening up Christmas gifts again, that's when you really appreciate that you recorded it on a camcorder. And if you're nervous about it, like you might think, oh, I'm the one that's shaky. This has video stabilization built into it. I'm on a bicycle right now, holding the camera and still able to record, and it smooths out the video. It is really incredible how this really makes you an expert, because it's one touch button, video stabilization built into it too. But Bobby, it's also bringing those memories closer. Sometimes when you're with the kids and maybe opening up the gifts for Christmas, if you get close to the kids, they don't smile, they don't laugh. They're like, why are you trying to capture me? Bobby, this is 16 times zoom. So now anything 160 feet away feels like it's just 10 feet away. Anything 16 feet away feels like it's just a foot away. So you could be on the couch, capturing the kids, opening up those presents. Those are those memories that you absolutely love. And going back to my train here, video stabilization, my hand is outside the window of this train, Bobby. It is so super steady. It is incredible. And then if you want to go a little crazy and have a lot of fun with it, there are 11 different scene modes. This is time-lapse. Out of time-lapse mode right there. I'm going to back it up just for a second. So I went to downtown Tampa, and I just sat on the other side of the river, and over the course of half an hour, the sun goes down, the lights come up. It is beautiful. And then slow motion, Bobby, there's slow mo here too. If you get your kids where you're playing in the water or they're opening up those gifts and you see that smile just open up in slow motion, so many incredible things you can do. And those are all 11 different scene modes built into your Minolta.
Wow. And then the fact, because it's small and it's easy and it's portable, you are going to use it. Okay, it is flying. Just want to put that out there to everyone. And as Joe said, first of all, number one, it has never been this price. It is this price only from now till midnight. This is the only presentation of it. I have a little over 2,000 now, at 2,500 now, only remaining for the whole country. And Joe, when they're gone, is it like when they're gone kind of thing? I mean, is this the inventory for the holidays, or tell me?
It's looking like that, Bobby. I mean, it's something with the global situation right now. Minolta just scraped to get everything together. This was such a big item last year. And when you started seeing those reviews in January and February, people were commenting they were so thankful they got a camcorder, because it's those memories. And for me, you know, as my daughter, I just took her out last night with one of her friends. She's 15. I still have video when she got off the school bus for the very first time when she was in kindergarten. And that backpack is so big, and she's wobbling down the sidewalk. It's like, that's the reason why you have a camcorder with you. And the reason why we've got rid of the old stuff is because they were too big. When I look at my cell phone is actually bigger than this camcorder. Now, my cell phone, it only has a 13 megapixel camera. This has 24 megapixel cameras, and the cell phone only has a 2-time zoom, where, Bobby, this has a 16-time zoom. It is night and day when you see the video comparison and the ease of use, because you don't have to get up in your kid's face with your cell phone. You just use that zoom that's on the top, zoom in, zoom out. And all you have to do when that memory comes around, you open up that screen. That 3-inch display will automatically turn on, which is also touchscreen. So it's so simple and easy to use. Then there's a button on the back for videos, a button on the top for photos. It has a rechargeable battery. And then, Bobby, we're also going to give you the memory card that's included. So when you're ready, take those memories out, put it into your computer, into your Mac, whatever you have, or go out and buy another memory card. If you run out of memory on this guy, you start deleting your memories. And you're like, I really don't need that video of the kids. Like, you want those videos. That's why you did it. And that's why you should buy a Minolta.
Oh my gosh, you are so right, Joe. And you know, isn't it, I know for you in particular, Joe, been in this industry and you're our electronics wizard here, but to see what's happened with technology over the years is so incredibly fascinating. And the fact that we have it, okay, by the way, the red that's really like more of a magenta, that's the most limited. There's only a few hundred left of that one. But this value, this day only, that's the most important thing that you see on your screen. Because listen, we didn't take like $3 off. We took a lot, right? We took almost $40 off the value today. So enjoy it, and the fact that you're getting absolutely everything that you need, and for one day and one day only at this price. 668-113 is your number there. So definitely stay here. I know we have a lot of people that are still processing their order, but our today's special. Can I run over to the comparisons one? Do you think one of those cameras can switch around for me? Okay, yeah, maybe, yeah, you think? Okay.